Spectrum Internet is the fastest you can get at 20 times the speed of DSL.
A lot more reliable than any other service I've had.
Our phones, tablets, all connected, and it's fast.
Get Spectrum Internet for $29.99 a month when bundled. Click to learn more.
Good. Oh, this is for my mom. I won't show it to nobody.
No. We got undercover officer there. No pictures. No pictures. Delete it.
Okay, I'll delete it.
Delete it. It's for the safety of the officer.
This is a loaner phone. Just a second.
Everybody needs cameras. Everybody up. Yeah. We cover the story like we used to.
Hold on. I'll even show you that I'm going to delete it.
I don't know.
I just got to figure out how to bring it up. This is a loaner phone. Hold on. That should bring it up. Okay. There. Delete.
Spectrum Internet is the fastest you can get at 20 times the speed of DSL.
A lot more reliable than any other service I've had.
Our phones, tablets, all connected, and it's fast.
Get Spectrum Internet for $29.99 a month when bundled. Click to learn more.
Another one!
With the Spectrum Triple Play, we keep TV, internet, and voice simple and affordable.
We can watch what
Spectrum
we want,
Triple
when
Play,
we want
we
it.
keep
Blows
TV,
the
internet, and
out of
voice
water.
simple
In
and
the bundle,
affordable.
we can watch watch what what we want, when
Get
we
Spectrum
want it.
TV,
Blows
internet, and
the
voice
out
for
of water.
$29.99 a month each. Click to learn more.
The station with the most local news, Fox 17 News at 5 starts right now.
They were pounding his fat head for no reason.
They
were being brutal.
Well, first on Fox at 5 o'clock tonight, exclusive video showing the aftermath of an encounter between a local man and undercover officers who he says beat him and choked him unconscious, thinking they had caught a fugitive. But it turns out they actually had the wrong guy, and now those undercover officers are at the center of a lawsuit involving the city of Grand Rapids and the FBI.
Fox 17's John Sidorowitz live in studio now with more on this wild case and the new information that witness videos and court documents are revealing about it. Josh?
Yeah, Janice, Derek, you could call this a case of mistaken identity. One for undercover officers who thought they'd nabbed their wanted fugitive, and for this college student. He was on his way to work at the time, and he had no idea that he was on the receiving end of law enforcement.
They were pounding his fat head for no reason.
They
were being brutal.
This is how the day ended for then 21-year-old James King, the afternoon of Friday, July 18th, 2014.
They were out of control pounding him.
But this is how it began. The former Grand Valley State says he was walking to work that summer afternoon 2 years ago when he saw two men leaning against a black SUV near Leonard Northwest and Tamarack Avenue. Those men were GRPD Detective Todd Allen and FBI Special Agent Doug Brownbeck. They were undercover, plain clothed and unshaven in jeans and baseball hats, according to court documents. The two were working for a joint task force looking for this guy, fugitive Aaron Davison, wanted for home invasion. He'd been spotted in the area previously. And this 7-year-old driver's license picture and Facebook photo of him, all the two undercover officers were working off of, along with a vague description of a 26-year-old white man standing between 5'10" and 6'3". They didn't find Davison that day, but they did find King. A lawsuit filed this week going on to paint the picture of what unfolded next, saying the undercover officers asked King for ID, but he didn't have it. And never once identifying themselves, King thought he was being mugged. Initially complying to get against the SUV, King tried bolting after the officer grabbed his wallet, the officer never saying who he was. King making it about 3 steps before he was tackled to the ground, saying he was choked unconscious. Officer Allen later testifying he beat King as hard, as fast, and as many times as he could.
I know they were pounding him.
Coming to and screaming for passerbys to call 911, King bit Officer Allen in one final panicked attempt, the lawsuit says, before uniformed officers arrived on scene.
Do you have any weapons on you at all? No, sir. I thought they were trying to mug me.
And if you could hear King there, even once uniformed officers arrived on scene, he was still asking if those two men who tackled him were in fact police officers. And want to point out, you're seeing the aftermath in these videos, and that is because we were told that no video of the alleged assault in action actually exists. King's attorney telling me that's because an officer on scene demanded that bystanders delete those videos. They're not legally obligated to do that, and they are requests that can actually be heard in audio from dash camera that we also obtained. We put that on our website, fox15online.com.
Crazy incident. It happened 2 summers ago. Why the lawsuit now?
So that's an interesting part, and one of it is because King had to go through about 8 months in the court system, because even after all this, they did still charge him with 3 very serious felonies. So he could have faced up to 10 years in prison. He was later acquitted by a jury as well, and then part of it too because they sued the feds. They get about a 6-month window, the feds do, before they responded. So they had to go through all of that. That brings us to today, where they did finally answer it here and file this lawsuit.
Yeah, scary scene right there. Like you said, he was charged with some things there, so certainly.
Yeah, and real quick too, in Grand Rapids Police, we did reach out to comment for them. They referred us to the city attorney, who says the city has no comment. We did also reach out to the FBI for comment. They have not returned our calls either.
All right, certainly I've heard less of this.
Keep us posted, Josh. Thanks.